What's up, guys? This is Jake Miller, and you're watching SFL TV, the CW.
Hey, it's Dave and Jessica here in Weston, the home of Jake Miller. You know Jake, singer, songwriter, rapper. Listen, he's moved over to LA, but we're still going to count him as a South Floridian. And not only can the man do everything musically, but he's going to play ping pong with us while conducting an interview. Are you ready for all of that?
I'm ready to beat you guys.
See, don't talk trash. Even though Jessica almost hit that into the pool. Okay.
You'll beat me, definitely.
So, all right, so we mentioned earlier, and people probably know this already about you, but a lot of what you do is rap.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep stealing these. You know, people say,
There it goes.
people want their rappers from like Compton and 8 Mile,
Yeah.
not beautiful Weston. How can a guy from Weston, what do you rap about?
I rap about what I experience and what I see and what I go through in my everyday life.
Good
Come
shot.
on.
Good job. Nowadays, I'm really actually starting to sing more than rap, but I've just grown up listening to all kinds of music, especially hip-hop. I grew up listening to Eminem, Drake, Big Sean, so I just really like hip-hop, and so I started rapping first, and then I kind of started singing as my career started developing more.
Which artist would you say you're most heavily influenced by right now?
I am most heavily influenced by probably John Mayer.
There
Why
you
is
go.
that?
He's not much of a rapper, so there
No,
you
he's
go.
not. Yeah. So as I mentioned, I listen to pretty much every kind of music, which
Yeah.
means that my music that I make is kind of a combination of a bunch of different kinds of genres. And so, like, I just put out a song called "Selfish Girls," and it's just me and an acoustic guitar.
I was gonna write you a love song just the other day. So I sat
And
down
that, I kind of based that off of a John Mayer style.
It's funny you mentioned that because that was one of the questions I wanted to ask you because I heard the song, I watched the video.
Yeah.
And I was like, who is this song about?
Everybody asks me that. It's not about a specific girl. I just kind of wanted to put out a song that was fun and had a little bit of Jake Miller humor with also kind of like a John Mayer, very raw acoustic style. So it's a really fun song to perform live. The fans love it. So
You incorporate like a lot of fans kind of singing the lyrics.
yeah.
I
so,
think it's really, you're really personal with your fans.
yeah, I love my fans. I mean, they're the reason why I'm able to do what I do every day and do what I love. And so that video is, it's made up of a bunch of different videos of my fans singing the song. And it almost has like a million views on YouTube, and it's just them, so it's really cool.
And then this video, Yellow Lights, you're trying to get it to 1 million views. And I know today you said you're going to do a massive follow spree.
Yeah, that's something that I like to do for my fans, just to kind of follow them back so I can stay connected with them, and they love when I follow them and stuff like that. So I just put out the Yellow Lights video. It's a really cool video that I shot in the middle of the desert in California, and it's got a hot chick, a hot car. It's just a cool, sexy video, and so it already had it got like 500,000 views in like less than a week. So we're trying to get that to 1 million right now.
You know, it's got to be a really exciting time for you, right? You're young, you're 22 years old, you just moved to California, you've sort of made your way around the U.S. Now you're hitting Europe, you've got all these videos. What's it like to be Jake Miller right now?
It's amazing, man. I mean, I'm blessed. I feel blessed every day. I started off in this house making music, and then it kind of grew in my city, in my high school, and then all of a sudden I realized that I had fans around the whole country. And we did 3 nationwide tours in the past 3 years, 50 city tours, and I just got back from Europe this week. So now we're finally starting to make it to Europe.
So most people's first ever live on stage performance is at like a town fair or something like that.
Yeah.
Your first live performance was opening for,
Snoop Dogg.
yeah, first time ever on stage live doing a thing.
First time ever, yeah. And at that point in my career, well, I didn't even really have a career at that point. I said I want to make music. I want to be big and rich and famous, but I never want to get on stage. I never want to perform in my life. That's just not who I was. And then I got the opportunity to open for Snoop Dogg, and I couldn't say no. So that was kind of the night that I just fell in love with performing.
How did it happen though?
I just knew a local concert promoter, and he said, "Hey Jake, I see you're making music. You wanna be one of 8 openers for Snoop Dogg?" I'm like, hell yeah, I do.
Well, speaking of celebrities, I saw on Twitter that you accidentally drunk texted Walk the Moon.
I didn't accidentally drunk text them. I just texted.
Intentionally.
Yeah, I intentionally did that. I was at a wedding the other night, and I sent them a video of everybody singing of their song. So yeah.
Does that happen to you often?
That I send.
Yeah, like
yeah,
celebrities?
I mean, I've met so many people in this industry, and so many people that I look up to musically, and people that I've just listened to my whole life have now become my friends and acquaintances. So it's really cool. It's definitely weird because these are the people who I used to have posters of and look up to, and now I'm texting them. And
Have you had that moment? The one, I can't believe this is my life now. I just met whomever.
I've had a few moments like that for sure. Oh, that was terrible. I've had a few moments throughout my career where I just have to kind of stop and just I can't really believe that.
That was terrible.
That hit you in the face. I mean, performing in my hometown arena that I've seen a million shows at, that was one of those moments where I just looked around and saw 20,000 hometown fans, and I was just like, I can't believe this is my life. Walking in Target and buying my own album was another one of those moments.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I've had a few of those moments. They're really special.
I bought my own album once. It was a polka classic.
Oh, yeah?
Dave Azer sings the polka.
Nice.
It's really
I
good.
think I bought that one too.
Yeah, it's good, right?
That was
Yeah,
my first CD ever.
I'll autograph it for you.
Okay,
later.
cool.
Yes,
Thank you.
It's pretty incredibly. Yeah.
You were telling us a little bit before this that you kind of discovered your drummer in a really cool way on YouTube. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, he actually he was 17. He was in high school, and he did a drum cover of one of my songs, "A Million Lives," and I saw it on YouTube. And when I was in his hometown for a tour, I invited him to come on stage and play the drums to that song. And I thought that the show just sounded so good with drums incorporated in it. So I hit him up the next day. I took him out of high school. We wrote a note to his principal, and from that day on, he left school. He's doing online school, and he just tours the whole world with me.
That's so cool.
That is a great story.
Yeah.
And he's the happiest kid ever because he doesn't have to go to school anymore.
He's the happiest kid,
Yeah.
and he's the coolest kid. He's so young, and he gets a lot of the girls on
Wait,
tour.
so what did this note to the principal sound like?
Well, his principal knew that he was trying to chase being a drummer, and so it was like basically saying, hey, I got my first big break, and the principal was just totally cheering him on, and he was completely cool with it.
Now, I'm not sure what this means because sadly I've never been nominated, but apparently your Man Crush Monday. Jessica, explain this.
He's the
She did
face of the MCM hashtag today. Yeah.
Yeah, I am on iHeartRadio.
So we are talking to the official Man Crush Monday person?
I
Yeah.
guess so, yeah.
Wow.
Dave's upset because it's not him.
You
Yeah.
can be the Man Crush Tuesday tomorrow.
Man Crush Tuesday.
Yeah.
Who wants
It's
Monday?
just a special.
I don't think Monday's a good day.
It's
you
a
know?
terrible day.
Monday's like a block.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
could
I
be
think you want,
be Man Crush Friday or something.
Man Crush
like
Friday's the day you want. Yeah, I'm going to shoot for that. I've got 4 days. Get my
So
ass
you're trying to get your video up to 1 million likes on YouTube, and there's a way that people can help you do that. How can they do that on Twitter?
Yeah, I'm actually doing like this little hashtag that says yellow lights to 1 million. And I'm just trying to get the video to get to 1 million views as soon as possible because I have an acoustic version of Yellow Lights coming out as soon as that hits 1 million views. So I did a little music video for it in Paris actually. So I'm excited to release that.
I know you said that Europe was really life-changing. What happened
Yeah.
over there?
It was just the fact that I've never been to Europe before. I barely ever been out of the country before. So to meet all the fans from overseas who don't even speak the same language as me but sing along to my words was just very mind-blowing to me. I mean, I would meet them at the meet and greets and they'd be like, oh, did you have fun? And they had no idea what I was saying, but somehow they know every word of every one of my songs. I guess they just don't understand what it means.
Yeah.
So it was cool to finally meet them because they've been supporting me for years.
So next time you go to Europe, you can try to join the international ping pong tour too.
Exactly.
You got skills, man.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
You too.
You don't have to be nice. I know
You
I
have skills
do.
too. You have skills too.
Listen, dude, so much fun hanging out with you.
You too.
This is just the beginning of what's going to be a great career.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for spending time with us.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.